South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start. At the 25.
Dude, take forever to pick a play, man. We ready to check back in the game now. So the update,
And from the 25, they work this to the
man, Madden just got an update, yo. I don't know what they done did to this game. Quality don't look so good. Noticing the difference in the quality.
But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On second down, it's Carson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Carson just getting warmed up.
14 on that one and a first down.
First down, Seattle.
Now it's Carson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. Greg Olsen, nobody ahead of him. And all the way in, touchdown.
Greg Olsen. Dancing on them fools. That's how we do that. Seattle up.
And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
It's a nice pass, Russell Wilson to Olsen.
I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was a
Oh, come on. It's too slow. The kick meter is too slow. Man, I'm used to playing all Madden kick meter, man. I'm sorry, man. I mean, it's a lot faster. I can't adjust to no all-pro kick meter speed. It's just too slow, man. Kickoff meter is a lot faster than field goal meter. It's crazy, right? I know what I'm gonna do next time, though. I know what I'm gonna do next time when it comes to kicking field goal.
Conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
Play fake. It's Fitzpatrick. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. He's got his man. It's Williams. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Out of the shotgun, Breida, and he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run the option on 2nd down. Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 yards, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Tua to try again on 2nd down. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Oh, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
The kick by Sanders is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the field goal that cuts the lead in half as they, too, are able to get some points on their initial drive of the game.
Yeah, all in all, a pretty positive response, right, to the points that were scored against them. And they got a little help from their opponent anyway. Missed the conversion, so now they're just 3 back.
And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for DK Metcalf. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Wilson, and he fires one incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, and now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 10.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Wilson, buying time to his left. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big connection on that one. 34 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41. 6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, Carson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though. And they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. They run for it with Carson. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jamal Adams. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This is Carson.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The tackle made by Landon Roberts. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And he rifles one incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Tua, fast pass outside complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up...
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to have a 3rd down. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. On 1st down, Tagovailoa eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now it's Breida. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Escaping the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Come on, man.
15 here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56. Watch the run, Mike.
Play action now. Fitzpatrick. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. He's got a man, complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. From the shotgun, Wilson rolling to it, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for two here. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. This is Jakeem Grant. Oh, a good return up past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
Wow, that quarterback got laid on his back. Oh, look at him. He rolling, flipping, and jumping all over the ground. Boy, he got lit up.
As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Jakeem Grant now to return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. That'll be complete to Breida. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So Matt Breida actually had the fastest play of 2019, hitting 22.3 miles an hour on an 83-yard touchdown run, and he was moving here too. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Seahawks 41-yard line.
On 2nd down, Tua. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Play action. Now it's Tua. Flush to his right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
A big seam, and he might go.
He gone, boy. He gone. Carson, touchdown, baby. Man, Carson burnt that doggone. Man, Carson, boy. Let's go, Seahawks.
You look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Dolphins 3.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Here comes Grant on the return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
50-yard line.
Flushed out right. Pass incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. From midfield, here's Tua. Going up top. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time.
Seahawks picking off everything, boy. Seahawks picking off everything, man. Better stop throwing that ball down the field, man. We dangerous. Dangerous in that field, boy. Better stop throwing that ball down the field.
They made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they showed him something different? I'm not so sure it's that as much as maybe he's just been impatient and forced the ball a little bit. In any event, as you noted, back-to-back interceptions thrown.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he's across midfield and into Miami.
Your front line defense don't intimidate me, man. Don't intimidate me at all. You understand who got the ball? That's Carson. Your front line defense, they don't intimidate me, man. At all. I'm gonna run right past him. I can run right through him, you know what I mean?
On 2nd and a yard, Wilson. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
That's another beautiful throw right there. It gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
First down.
55, come on now, 55. Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day, all day.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Carson. Now Carson fumbles the football. And the Dolphins have got it. He has been a...
Come on, Carson, man. He can't do us like that. We almost in the end zone, Carson. You can't do us like that now, Carson.
Times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Down and 4.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Tua. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Tua's throw going to find his running back, Breida. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9.
They run with Breida. Oh, now Breida loses it. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
Oh, yeah, baby. What goes around comes around, boy. That boy knocked that ball loose and made him fumble and turn it over, man. You can't do Carson like that. Boy, don't you know the defense? They do not like that. They gonna come after you. They don't like that. They gonna come after you and try to draw that ball out and recover that doggone fumble, man. Can't do Carson like that, man. Can't do Carson like that, man. We got defensive players. They see that. They gonna step up. They gonna step up big on defense. That ain't gonna stop Carson, man. I'm telling you that right now. That ain't gonna stop him. That look, I'm not intimidated by your defensive front line. It's not gonna stop Carson, man.
Remember when he told Jim Harbaugh after losing a ball game and Harbaugh went for 2 late against him, hey, what's your deal?
That was big though, man. Y'all thought y'all was gonna get away with that strip fumble. But the defensive players, man, they was like, nah, we gonna get him. We gonna get him. Stepped up big in that last play, man. Wagner.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they were on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete here. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down. And again, it's Tagovailoa. He's airing it out for Williams. And this will be caught at the 30. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. One heck of a 3rd down conversion. 33 yards. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
On the Seahawks 22-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. This is Breida. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 16. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to keep it here. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Breida. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead.
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, if we score touchdowns, that means we get to the end zone first. That's exactly what those blockers did, clearing the way for their back.
And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Seahawks 28, Dolphins 10. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Yo, man, kick the ball off, man. What are you stalling for? Ready to get this game over with, man.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Making it happen.
And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
Their own 25.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Wilson wants to throw it. Going for the deep ball. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Wilson. Out to his left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
Now here's Michael Dixon. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
Jakeem Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams...
Got his man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. And his throw here's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened.
Touchdown, baby.
And you'll be ready for the next
Touchdown. Man, why don't you just end the game, man? Stop embarrassing yourself, bro. Stop embarrassing yourself, man. Just run the ball, run the clock out so we can get up out of here, man. We already been playing too long. You know what I mean? Stop embarrassing yourself, man, on Madden, man. I'm just trying to run the ball in the game, man. You keep on trying to go down the field. I'm going to keep picking them off. My Seattle Seahawks defense going to keep shutting you down. You know what I mean? Just accept defeat, man. Go ahead on and run that ball, man. Stop throwing the ball down the field. Run the clock out. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, man. You still want to keep going, all right? Keep on going.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Flush to his right. And my goodness.
Keep warning you, man. What's wrong with you, man? What's wrong with you? Didn't I tell you to end the game? I'm kneeling, man, because they suggesting it. Even the CPU computer system got more sense, man. Look, I'm kneeling it. I'm kneeling it, man. Keep on embarrassing yourself, man. I keep on telling you don't throw that ball. Keep throwing that ball. Your offense is too weak, man. Can't beat this Seattle Seahawks defense. Can't beat them. Can't beat the Seattle Seahawks defense, man. Now you're jumping outside. I should just go down the field. I should just go down the field, man. You know what I mean? Cause you just wanna lose big. You know what I mean? I should just go down the field and score again. That's what you want? You telling me that's what you want? I'll give you what you want. You cannot beat me, man. You cannot beat me. I'm trying to get out of here and you want to play games? I'm going to embarrass you. You know what I mean? That's just how it is, man. Seahawks up. 41-10. You know what I mean? I'm trying to end the game. It's all good, though. Good game, man. Good game. Good game. Good game. And I enjoyed every minute of it. Good game, man. Good game. For real. Seahawks up, man. No disrespect. Good game. That's how we do it, man.
That's called being in the zone.